What's going on, Washington fans? A happy Tuesday, seeing you for the second time today. Man, there's a lot of news for the Washington Commanders that came out, and there's some pretty disappointing news that can't be overturned, sadly, at this point, and obviously it has to do with Daron Payne. A lot of you have seen it. Make sure you guys leave a like on this video. Make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe to the channel. On the road to 3,000 subscribers, trying to hit that real quick. We're almost there. So let's go ahead and get into today's video. So let's talk about the Daron Payne incident. So, Daron Payne was active on Instagram earlier, and we saw he posted a story, and quickly this story went viral all online, and the story actually got to everybody from the media. So I was scrolling on X, and I see the Daron Payne video, and it's Amon-Ra St. Brown punching Daron Payne in the face first. Now, Daron Payne I believe he put, "Oh, really?" on his Instagram story. And he is not happy, nor should he be. Amon-Ra St. Brown punched Daron Payne a lot harder than Daron Payne punched him, and Amon-Ra St. Brown punched Daron Payne first. He did it first. Now, I'm not trying to get into this 10-year-old crap of, "Oh, he did it first, I gotta get him back." Like, I'm not trying to get into that. But what I'm saying is, there was a ref right in the video. In the video, you can see the ref staring at Amon-Ra St. Brown, watching him punch Daron Payne in the face, and he didn't do anything. The ref does not call anything. What are we doing, NFL? What are we doing here? Because last time I checked, we're down on defensive linemen. We don't have anyone left at defensive linemen. And now you're going to suspend our guy yesterday without even looking at what really happened. How can you not investigate that? How does the player have the video on his phone and you can't even go in and investigate the situation and make the right, accurate call? Daron Payne should not be suspended. Or here's how I think this should go. I think Amon-Ra and Daron Payne should be suspended for those childish acts. I think both of them should be. All right? If you're going to do that to my player, do it to their player. And they should, at least now that this situation is, gone over, now Daron Payne's already suspended, right? Again, that can't be undone. But now you got to do something with Amon-Ra St. Brown. Either fine him or suspend him. I don't care, really, because, again, it's not my player. So, but you got to do something with them, because we're not going to sit around here and deal with this. This is not fair, but life's not fair. So if they don't do anything, just remember, life's not fair. But I just wanted to give my opinion on that. What are we doing, NFL? What are we doing, refs? He's right in front of you. You don't call anything, but when Daron Payne does it, you call something. And by the way, if I didn't already mention, Daron Payne's punch was just a little, kind of punch. Amon-Ra was bang, right to the cheek of Daron Payne. But I guess we're just going to ignore it as an NFL community. I guess we're going to ignore it as refs. It's ridiculous, man. Got to do something with Amon-Ra. I'd be fine with a fine, but it's got to be a hefty fine. And then also, I'd be fine with the suspension. I don't care, but you got to do something. That cannot stand. That cannot happen in the NFL. How you missed that, I don't understand. Let's get to the moves the Commanders made today. Let's dive into the first one. And that is, could you guess, Trey Amos has been placed on IR. This sucks. This guy's been really one of the only bright spots. He's our best perimeter corner at this point. Now Trey Amos has been placed on IR. It sucks, but what are you going to do? Broken leg, and it's just the kind of year it's been, right? Like, this back end of the year is supposed to be evaluating young talent, and we already know we have something in Trey Amos, but we're trying to evaluate him more. I want to see him more. And you have Marshawn Lattimore out too. So Marshawn Lattimore, Trey Amos, done for the year. Trey Amos placed on IR. We know he's done for the year. I can't, I can't even fathom this season and all the injuries we've had. It's just been insane how many injuries we've had. It's been insane. But there's another one. So, we also made some other moves. They signed practice squad wide receivers Robbie Chosen and Jacoby Jones to the active roster. So, January. Listen, January. Listen to me. January, listen to me. Come now. I can't wait until January. I can't wait. We are bringing up guys like Jacoby Jones to the practice squad, or to the active roster. Sorry. Like, bro, we are desperate. We are desperate for something. This team is a mess right now. Injuries have decimated this season. And you guys know I don't like to make excuses. You guys know I don't like to do that. You guys know that I don't like to make injury excuses, but I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Bro, like, we're signing Jacoby Jones and Robbie Chosen to the practice squad in the year of 2025. That's not even fair, bro. I guess we're going to see them in Madrid, Spain as well. Other moves they have made. They signed wide receiver River Craycraft, who they signed over the summer. So they signed him over the summer. People thought he had a chance of making the roster, actually. He was looking pretty good. Cooked us in the preseason in 2024. Now we're here. We're signing River Craycraft again. He's a good receiver. He's a good, speedy, white receiver. And I'm adding the white in there because Wes Welker, white wide receiver whisperer. We saw him do it with Luke McCaffrey this year. So we'll see what River Craycraft has. I'm glad they signed him. Again, I think he's a good talent. I think he's young. He provides value. So I like it. And then defensive end DeMarcus Walker to the practice squad. I already talked about DeMarcus Walker in the video I made earlier today, so I don't need to go into any further detail with DeMarcus Walker. So to recap those moves, cornerback Trey Amos, IR. That means he has to miss a minimum of 4 weeks, but he's out for the year. We already know Trey Amos is done. Don't hold out hope for him returning. We signed Robbie Chosen to the active roster and Jacoby Jones the active roster. If you don't know who Jacoby Jones is, undrafted free agent in this year's class for the Commanders, and they brought him in, and he actually had talent. Like, he was actually good in training camp, so I'm not mad at that at all. I like that move. They decided to bring him up. He had a touchdown in the preseason game. Like, he's been all right, so he deserves it. He's been the one guy that they haven't called up yet, so we'll see him on the active roster this Sunday. And then again, River Craycraft, DeMarcus Walker signed to the practice squad. Those guys are the practice squad guys. So those are the moves the Commanders have made. Let's finish out with a little more Daron Payne talk. And let me check. I'll check to see if the NFL's posted anything, but there needs to be severe consequences for either the ref missing it and Amon-Ra St. Brown. Let's check if the NFL's done something. Okay, nothing has came out, but I do want to note a few things. The players that have already been ruled out for Sunday's game in Madrid, Spain at 9:30 a.m. Jaden Daniels with a left elbow injury. Traylon Burks with finger surgery. Ali Cajo with a concussion. And then Trey Amos, obviously, with the fibula, the broken leg. So, those are the guys that have already been ruled out. I also want to note one more thing. So Ben Standing said this, and I actually think it's interesting because many of us didn't know that Noah Brown could come off IR this week. He said, Washington signed 2 wide receivers to the active roster. The same week, Noah Brown with a groin injury is eligible to come off IR. We haven't received an update on Brown for a bit. He has not played since week 2. Now I want to make it very clear, I'm out on Noah Brown. He's not a part of my team. I don't care about him, but if we can get him back for the rest of the year, I'll take that. Again, we need anybody we can get. So, he's not going to play. What I mean to say is he's not going to play this Sunday. He's not going to play. He might not even play the rest of the year. But who cares? He's not going to be a Commander next year. So, who cares? Let him play the rest of the year. Let him get hurt like always. Who cares? So, yeah, so that's, I just wanted to note that, but that's going to do it for me today. You guys have a great rest of your day. That is the final piece of content I have for you today. 2 videos today. Make sure you guys like all the content from today. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. Again, 3,000 subscribers coming soon. But for right now, that's going to do it for me. Hail to the Washington Commanders, and peace.